Hey kid, you want to learn how to score some quick gold real quick? Real under the table like? Nobody'll know where you got it from? Well, that's not what I'm going to teach you guys. Today, I'm going to teach you guys how we can farm up tons of gold using a very simple method in a simple area, and it's so simple because they instant respawn, or force respawn, whatever you'd like to call it. But they do keep respawning nonstop, and it's quite cool, and it's a very easy farm to take advantage of if you have enough people on your friends list. But if you're like me and you're a loser and you're alone, and you might stay like that forever, that's okay too, because you can also do this farm solo. So all you no-lifers out there, join the gang. Welcome. I'm going to teach you how you can make tons of gold. So today we are going to be located up here in the top of Dust Wallow Marsh near Black Hoof Village. Now if you can see, I am literally right here. And yeah, it's pretty easy to get to. You can just take the flight path or do whatever the heck you're going to do. I know somebody in the comment section is going to be like, you could have a blank teleport you there. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know exactly everything about World of Warcraft, but I do know how to get to where I'm going, kinda, in a way. Okay, back on topic. So, we're here at Black Hoof Village. Now, all these mobs right here, these Grim Totem, Elders, and Breakers and everything, so what they do, if you kill all of them, they will actually just keep respawning over and over again because they are used for a quest. Now, since they are used for a quest, there's a lot of level 64, 65 players in here, and they actually do need to kill some of these for a quest. So if you do see one of them running in here and trying to kill them, don't keep nuking all of them down. Be respectful. Come on, World of Warcraft is for everybody, not just you. But we will be using them to farm since there's nobody around right now. So all you have to do is really just run around and spam all of them. Now I have an instant cast AoE ability, bound, and also an auto target bound as well. So that makes this farm pretty simple for me. As you can see, I just nuked down about 5 of them. And now there are some pretty good items that you can actually get out of this farm that will make it very worth your time to actually come check this spot out. So some of these items are the Glorious Leg Plates, which are selling for about 200k right now on most servers. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but it is going to be in those high number ranges because this is one of the rare transmog pieces. Now, in addition to that, you also have the opportunity to land items such as the Skull Flame Shield, which is about 100k to 200k on all servers right now, and again, that is a higher tier transmog item, so it is going to stay that price. It's not going to get any cheaper than that, unless someone finds an amazing way just to duplicate them or something like that. I don't know. And lastly, we have the Orb of Deception, which is actually only worth about 30k, but it has a pretty higher drop chance, so it's actually quite easier to get. Now, there are a couple methods that you can use to actually take advantage of this farm. If you guys do have friends, you can have them sit down here over by the end, and they can actually just keep nuking all these mobs over here. And you could have one person over there. Now, obviously, the more people you have, the more mobs that are going to force respawn because there has to be a certain amount alive at a certain time. So, obviously, if you could bring like 20 people over here, get them into a group, I'm sure you could just like totally ruin this spot for like World of Warcraft. But again, that would be kind of difficult, and it is doable solo. As you can see, I'm doing it solo right now actually, and they just keep coming up. So you can just keep running around, nuking them and looting them. Now you are going to come out with silk cloth, so if you're a tailor, that can actually be a pretty good advantage to you guys. And other than that, we're really just kind of farming up some of these drops that are worth tons of gold, basically. Now there are opportunities for people to get saltstone gear. I have seen that drop. Now how often it drops is not that great. Personally, it does take a little bit while for some of these greens to spawn, but I don't think Blizzard has actually started screwing with the drop rate on these, because what tends to happen is these farms kind of get like hotfixed pretty quickly, and that hasn't seemed to have happened yet, and you can still just keep doing this, as you can see here. It's very easy to do, and if they're taking a little bit longer to spawn here, again, it is force respawn, so if they're taking a little bit longer in this area, you can run down there and nuke a bunch of those ones and then come back and they will just keep popping up quickly again. So again, this farm is not very difficult. It's super easy to do, and it's really like doesn't take a whole lot of time out of your day. There is people that have spent only an hour and a half here and actually come out with like 300k worth of gold. So I definitely think this is worth your guys' time, and that's why I'm showing it to you guys. Yeah, so that's all there really is to this spot. If it did help you out, leave a like or comment in the comment section down below, or maybe even subscribe. We just passed 10k, so that's a pretty big milestone. Next milestone is 15k, and I'm so excited to see where we go from here. We have built the channel pretty big, like bigger than I could have ever imagined it was ever going to be. And I'm pretty thankful for that, for, you know, your guys' support and everything. And as long as I have that, I'm going to continue to bring you guys great gold farms. So that's really it. Oh, also check out the links in the description. I have a link to all of the gear that I use on my computer, so if you're interested in any of that, you may want to get into YouTube streaming, something like that. Everything that is in my computer is in the comment section down below. I have it linked down there below, and you can check that out. Thanks for watching. It's Ben King Kunta. We'll see you all in the next video. Bye.